Good morning. Today we will be discussing production planning and control. Okay, so it will be the third chapter or the third topic in your syllabus. Initially, we discussed what is management, then we came across work study, and now we will be discussing production planning and control. Okay, so what is production planning? The production planning is the technique with which we plan the events of a production process till manufacturing of that product or materials to dispatching of that मटेरियल और प्रोडक्ट. ओके, तो प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग हम लोग करते हैं कि वो जो प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस है वो उस प्रोसेस का एक प्लानिंग होता है in order to understand what is required at which time. Okay, so in the events of production we have to understand that there are a series of steps through which the whole process takes place. Okay, so production planning and control is that how that process will take place, and to control is to see and to inspect that whether the process which has been determined is taking place according to the planning or not. Okay, सो इन प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग में हम और एंड कंट्रोल में हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि जब प्रोसेस ऑफ प्रोडक्शन जो है उसको हम लोग प्री डिटरमाइन करते हैं, मतलब पहले से उसको तय करते हैं, पहले से उसको निर्धारित करते हैं कि द प्रोसेस किस तरीके से होना है, एंड देन वी कंट्रोल इट, मतलब उसको हम लोग देखते हैं कि जो प्लान्ड वे है उस तरह से ये प्रोसेस हो रहा है कि नहीं. ओके, सो लेट्स डिस्कस ए लिटिल बिट इन द हिस्ट्री ऑफ production planning. Okay, so in production planning actually is a new concept. क्या होता है कि in the history of manufacturing the process, the mathematical way and the logical way of planning a production process is very new. Okay, तो initially हम लोग क्या किए, initially हम लोग man manage करना सीखे. Okay, in the process, and in the 60s we started studying work study and time study हम लोग करना सीखे. आफ्टर इंडस्ट्रियल रिवोल्यूशन वी स्टार्टेड टू अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि क्या सही तरीका है काम करने का और क्या सही तरीका है उस काम का प्रोसेस, क्या व्हाट इज़ द राइट प्रोसेस टू डू दैट वर्क. ओके, तो सिमिलरली in the late 60s to in the late 80s we started studying the production process. ठीक है, ये प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस कैसे होगा, उसका क्या what is the right way of doing the production, and what is the logical way of going on with the steps of production. क्या सही प्रोसेस है और क्या सबसे लॉजिकल प्रोसेस है ताकि जो काम है वो कम लागत में और कम खर्चा में और सही समय पे हम लोग उस काम को ख़त्म कर सकें. ओके, सो इन द हिस्ट्री इफ वी सी in around 1960s and 1970s the concept of organizational behavior came. The concept of organizational behavior मतलब कि एक संगठन में जब when people work तो there is a certain kind of behavior which needs to be followed in an organization. Okay, कि कोई सही तरीका है बिहेव करने का एक संगठन में, and there are certain proper ways through which a person behaves. Okay, and then we continued the study and we studies how that behavior impact the work. वो behavior काम को कैसे impact करता है, and slowly and steadily we started understanding what is the process and how the process is to be maintained. Okay, so in 1970s and 1980s we understood the concept of quality. Okay, हम लोग quality का concept को हम लोग समझने की कोशिश कर रहे थे और समझ पा रहे थे. and इनिशियली क्या होता था कि जब काम मैकेनाइज्ड वे में कम होता था तो जो प्रोडक्ट्स होते थे वो जनरली एक तरह के नहीं होते थे, वो अलग अलग तरह के होते थे. सेम प्रोडक्ट्स होते थे बट देयर वर सर्टेन फॉल्ट्स और सर्टेन एरर्स इन एवरी प्रोडक्ट, क्योंकि वो मैकेनाइज तरीके से सिस्टमेटिक तरीक़े से नहीं तैयार होता था. तो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ क्वालिटी मतलब कि कॉन्सिस्टेंट प्रोडक्शन ऑफ ए पर्टिकुलर काइंड ऑफ प्रोडक्ट और ए पर्टिकुलर काइंड ऑफ brand, same weight, same height, same color, सेम सब कुछ फॉर ईच एंड एवरी प्रोडक्ट, चाहे आप एक प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हो या 10,000 प्रोडक्शन कर रहे हो, इट शुड बी सेम. सो ये जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं ये लेट 80s के कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं, विच इज़ वेरी रिसेंट कॉन्सेप्ट्स. एंड देन वी started understanding that what is why production planning is so important for quality and for the production of the materials. कि production process का और production planning क्यों ज़रूरत है. Okay, so what happened is that in main in textile industries and in railways and in all those organizations where time is very important and quality of service or quality of material is very important, the concept of production planning came into existence. Okay, so the factors of productions are integrated to use them economically. The economically production is one of the main reasons why production planning is done. ठीक है, डिवीजन ऑफ वर्क आया उसमें कि देयर आर सर्टेन सेग्रीगेशन इन वर्क, काम में सेग्रीगेशन है, डिवीजन है कि एक पर्टिकुलर ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल विल डू ए पर्टिकुलर काइंड ऑफ वर्क इन ऑर्डर टू मेंटेन दैट planning and in order to control the production process. And this way we came into existence till now in 2020 as we are studying production planning and how to control the production which has been the process of production which has been planned. Okay, so what is the objectives of production planning? The objectives of production planning is like the first and foremost is effective utilization of resources. Okay, maintenance of quality, steady production, the production should be steady. Okay, then reduces production cost reduction of production cost. Okay, optimum inventory should be maintained, सही समय पे इन्वेंटरी फिल होना चाहिए, तो प्लानिंग अगर किया हुआ रहेगा तो इन्वेंटरी इश्यूज नहीं होंगे. ओके, एंड मिनिमम वेस्टेज एंड बेटर इन्वायरमेंट, बेटर क्वालिटी ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स. ओके, timely dispatch of products, timely availability of products in the market. These are basic objectives of production planning. Okay, so then we will see that in production planning there are 4 stages. One is planning, one is routing, one is scheduling, and one is loading. Okay, and in production control there are again 4 stages. One is dispatching, one is following up, one is inspection, one is corrective. Okay, so अगर प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग में हम लोग देखें तो द प्रोडक्शन planning deals with the theoretical understanding of the process. ठीक है, कि हम लोग पेन और पेपर में उस प्रोसेस को कैसे समझते हैं और हम लोग उसको कैसा हम लोग चाहते हैं कि वो हो. तो उसमें जो 4 स्टेजेस है वो उससे रिलेटेड है, जैसे प्लानिंग, देन राउटिंग, देन शेड्यूलिंग एंड देन लोडिंग. ओके, सिमिलरली in control is the practical implementation of that process. We see that जो plan हुआ है वो correctly implement हुआ है कि नहीं. In that it comes is dispatching, following up, inspection and corrective. Okay, we will discuss in the previous in this video in the previous sections. So now we will study what is planning. So the planning is that it is the first element of production planning and control. Planning means deciding in advance what is to be done in future. Simple definition is planning is understanding the process and and pre-deciding how that process is to be done. Okay, so this is basically planning of the production process. Okay, then we do is routing. Routing means is the specific flow of operations, कि किस ढंग से ये ऑपरेशंस फ्लो होगा एंड व्हाट शुड बी द सीरीज ऑफ प्रोसेसेस व्हिच आर टू बी इन्वॉल्व्ड वन आफ्टर अदर, कि ये प्रोसेस किस तरह से होगा और किस तरह से ये मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू होगा टिल द एंड. सी we had discussed in time study and work study what is the right way of doing a particular work and what is the right time to do a particular work. Production planning and control is an extension of that process. जब हम लोग वर्क स्टडी एंड टाइम स्टडी पढ़े थे तो उसमें हम लोग ये पढ़े थे कि कैसे राइट टाइम और राइट मेथड टू डू ए पर्टिकुलर वर्क डिसाइड होता है. And in production planning and control, it is the implementation of that process. Okay, so in planning we plan how to do the things, and in routing we plan ki what are the process which comes one after other what is the sequence of the process which is required to be maintained. Okay. Acha. In routing procedure, what we see, we decide what is to be what comes after other, which materials are required at which time. Okay, what are the distribution of manufacturing based on the size of the or the size or the time required by the procedure. Okay. After routing, what we see scheduling. What is scheduling? Scheduling is determining the timetable when each operation is to be commenced or completed. See, scheduling means that when which work is to be done at which time. Okay. See, again, if I go back to time study and motion study, okay, routing you can say is like the motion study, that which which work has to be done one after the other, is a sequence of the motion or the sequence of the work which is to be done. And scheduling is the time study. Scheduling is based on time study ki which work is to be done at which time, at within time that work has to be completed. किस समय पे वो काम करना है और कितने समय तक वो काम खत्म कर देना है. तो it is basically the idea behind scheduling. What is scheduling? The scheduling is the determination of time that should be required to perform each operation. Okay. So आप the link क्या है उसमें कि जैसे हम लोग टाइम स्टडी और मोशन स्टडी में हम लोग ये डिस्कस किए थे कि कोई भी काम कितना समय में होना चाहिए और कोई भी काम करने का क्या सही प्रोसेस है. सिमिलरली हियर इट इज़ द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ दोज स्टडीज़. यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड लाइक दिस कि जब जो हम लोग टाइम स्टडी और मोशन स्टडी से निष्कर्ष निकाले थे वो यहाँ हम लोग इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं. ओके, थ्रू प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग एंड कंट्रोल. नाउ after scheduling, there are basically three types of scheduling. One is master scheduling, one is manufacturing scheduling, and one is detailed operation scheduling. Master scheduling is the start of scheduling. Okay, it is like the breakup of production requirement is the start of scheduling. It is prepared by keeping in view the order or likely sales order in near future. Master scheduling is done before the manufacturing process or during the manufacturing process, where we predict that what should be the production level and what may be the sales level in near future, and on basis of that we do the scheduling. Okay. Manufacturing scheduling is that it happens during the continuation of production and after as the production is going on, we do manufacturing scheduling in order to balance the requirement at a particular date and the production in that particular time or date. Okay. And detailed operation scheduling is the individual, the detailed day to day or hour to hour scheduling which is to be maintained by each manager. जैसे डे शिफ्ट में अगर कोई मैनेजर आते हैं, दे प्लान ए शेड्यूलिंग फॉर 6 hours or 8 hours, and after in night shift if somebody comes, it is basically the most minute scheduling which occurs in a day-to-day basis or an hourly basis. Okay. Now there is loading. What is loading? The loading is the execution of the scheduled plan as per the route chalked out. It includes the assignment of the work to the operators as their machines or workplaces. So loading determines who will do the work. See, क्या होता है the process? What happens is after we planned, ठीक है, after planning we schedule, ठीक है, कि we schedule that which work has to be done when, and loading means that it is the implementation of that planning, and loading means actually working on that machine to start the process. The basic idea behind loading is to explaining each and every employee who has to work where and who has to work when. Okay. So in loading, whatever has been planned and whatever has been scheduled, it is ensured that that work is being done at a proper time and at the proper way as decided earlier. Okay. After loading, we deal with dispatching. Okay. So dispatching refers to the process of actually ordering the work to be done. It involves putting the plan into effect by issuing orders. It is concerned with the starting the process and operation on the basis of route sheets and schedule charts. Okay. So dispatching is the when the production comes into effect, when the production is going on, and when it is ordered that which work has been completed and which work can be dispatched to some other level of manufacturing, and whether that work is being done in according to the plan. Okay. So in dispatching, what we decide? We decide that whatever the schedule has been and whatever the responsibilities has been given in loading to the employees, dispatching is basically working out and looking whether that process is being maintained properly or not. Okay. So there are two dispatching procedures. One is centralized dispatching and one is decentralized dispatching. Okay. So what is centralized dispatching? Under this, orders are directly issued to workmen and machines. It helps in exercising effective control. See, centralized dispatching and decentralized dispatching is based on the size of the organization. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का जो साइज होता है उसके ऊपर सेंट्रलाइज एंड डिसेंट्रलाइज डिस्पैचिंग निर्भर करता है. द वर्ड डिस्पैचिंग बेसिकली मीन्स telling somebody what to be done, okay, after a particular process. Okay, so in centralized dispatching डायरेक्टली अगर छोटा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन होता है तो डायरेक्टली वर्कमैन को और मशीन्स, वर्कमैन जो मशीन्स में काम कर रहे हैं उनको डायरेक्टली आप बता सकते हो कि व्हाट इज़ टू बी डन. However, in decentralized setting, there is a particular process which is you have to follow. Okay, centralized setting dispatching में क्या होगा कि you have to, but if you are a manager or if you are a senior manager, then you have to directly communicate with the employees or the workers who are working, because there is no middleman. छोटा organizations है, few people are there. In decentralized dispatching, there is a whole hierarchy which has to be followed. और उसमें क्या होता है कि एक सीनियर मैनेजर लेवल का आदमी या मैनेजर लेवल का आदमी डायरेक्टली कोई भी डिपार्टमेंट को या कोई वर्कमैन को डायरेक्शन नहीं दे सकता है, एंड ही हैज़ टू फॉलो ए प्रोटोकॉल, एंड थ्रू द सुपरवाइजर्स और टू द फोरमैन्स इट विल रीच टू द particular employee. Okay, so this is the basic difference between centralized dispatching and decentralized dispatching. Now we'll do follow up. तो प्रोसेस तो हो रहा है, काम तो हो रहा है, देन विल डू फॉलो अप. फॉलो अप मीन्स असेसमेंट ऑफ द प्रोसेस. कि असेसमेंट ऑफ द प्रोसेस मतलब कि प्रोसेस ठीक से चल रहा है या नहीं चल रहा है. ठीक है, तो फॉलो अप और एक्सपेडिटिंग इज दैट ब्रांच ऑफ प्रोडक्शन कंट्रोल प्रोसीड्योर विच रेगुलेट्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ मटेरियल्स एंड पार्ट थ्रू द प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस. प्लानिंग हो गया, वी हैव शेड्यूल्ड, we have loaded and we have dispatched. Now we are following up that whether that process is going on according to planning or not. Planning के हिसाब से काम हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है. Okay, then we inspect. So the one of the processes of follow up is inspection. We inspect, and inspection is inquiring whether the production and whether the work is being going on according to the planning or not. Okay, so inspection is carried out in both products and inputs. We inspect the inputs also, then whether the inputs, the right kind of raw materials are being provided or not, and what is the quality of the inputs, and whether the quality of the inputs are being provided as per as the planning or not. And we also do inspection of the outputs or the resultant of the raw materials or the final result. Okay. So inspection includes the maintenance of predetermined quality of the products. Inspection is very important in order to ascertain the quality of the products and to ascertain that whether the work is being done according to the planning and schedule or not. Okay. So there are basically certain corrective measures which we say that we adjust the route if required. ठीक है, करेक्टिव मेजर्स मतलब कि जब प्रोसेस होता है, जब द वर्क प्रोसेस इज गोइंग ऑन, देन वी डू सम वर्क, we take certain measures in order to adjust if there are any issues which we face. अगर सिचुएशंस के हिसाब से और कंडीशंस के हिसाब से जो प्लानिंग है उसको हम लोग थोड़ा चेंज भी करते हैं. देयर आर सर्टेन करेक्टिव मेजर्स विच वी टेक प्लेस, डिपेंड्स ऑन द सिचुएशन. ओके, and there are a lot of things which we do, such as adjust the route, we adjust the route, we reschedule the work if certain things happen, we then reschedule the work, and we repair and maintenance equipments if required. We control the inventories, okay, and we may also take certain big decisions like transfer of people, training of people if certain things are as required in the organization, okay. And there are certain limitations also of production planning and control. What are the limitations of production planning and control? Production planning और control का fundamental जो problem है वो है कि in an organization you cannot do anything and everything based on what is planned, okay. The first problem is that most of the steps in production planning and control are predetermined, वो हम लोग पहले से निर्धारित करते हैं, okay. So this is one of the limitations. It is rigid. Sometimes क्या होता है कि changes are not that easy in this process. Production planning and control large scale में ज़रूरी होता है, but in small scale of in small organizations it is basically not followed, okay, because it is basically time taking, ठीक है. अगर छोटा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है तो उसमें ज़्यादा प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग या का कोई जगह नहीं बनता है, and basically it is not maintained, okay. It is costly also, and the most important thing is that production planning and the control of that production plan is dependent on the team. If the team is good and the team is efficient, then it works. If the team is not efficient, it might face difficulties and it might fail, okay. Production planning is significant for various reasons, ठीक है. इट इज़ कॉज एज वी हैव जो ऑब्जेक्टिव्स है प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग के वही सिग्निफिकेंस प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग के हैं, उसी लिए प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि वो प्रोडक्शन इंक्रीज के लिए हेल्प है, वो प्लांट एक्टिविटी स्मूथली हो उसके लिए है, वो कॉस्ट कंट्रोल के लिए अच्छा है, एंड ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज के लिए इट इज़ रिक्वायर्ड. सो दिस आर द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ प्रोडक्शन प्लानिंग एंड कंट्रोल, okay. So I have also put on a case study of Toyota, and there are certain principles that Toyota follows, okay, as how Toyota does production planning and control, and we will discuss this part in the next class, and I will post a video lecture on this case study. I hope that you will study this case study and you will understand how Toyota does their production planning and control, okay. Thank you.